Wowee! Here we are, everybody. We're at Solo Con number 4 at Heroes and Villians with Noel.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good, Noel. Guess what? We're happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
So if people come down to Heroes and Villians, they walk through the door, and they say, well, they look at the Spider-Man on the wall, right?
Yeah,
and then
Tony and Jerry's Deli back in the day. It's the OG comic shop of Portland. I feel like this comic shop better, though.
Oh, that is much appreciated. Thank you.
It is completely honest.
That's high praise. Thank you.
High praise. That was a cool comic shop.
So we're more cool.
You are more cool.
This isn't a knock on them.
It's not. You guys have action figures and all kinds of random things. I got a giant Wolverine from 1992 here that I've been wanting since 1992.
No, look, I appreciate the plug, but guess what? It's Solo Con number 4.
It's Solo Con. It's Noel Con.
It's Noel Con. It's about you, Noel.
That's right. This is Noel Con.
They come in, they see Spider-Man, they look down, they see Noel. They see this table. They're like, look at all the colors.
Absolutely.
Look at all the colors. Vibrant colors. And then you look at the art, you're like, okay, this is what they call really cool. This is unique, very cool, beautiful stuff. And you know what? Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm not going to lie, I'm a fan. Full disclosure, I never really used to be a fan of this kind of art. Noel, and watching him work is what's inspired me to be a fan. Like, I'm a legit fan of this style. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
And I'm stubborn, so that is quite a feat. Noel, do you like cheese?
I love cheese. My son is also a big fan of cheese. The best kind of cheese.
Santino.
Yeah, Santino. He's
a good kid.
He's the best and most lovable baby in the entire planet Earth. On several dimensions.
I believe you. Like, I believe there was research done. And
I've been listening to some Coast to Coast with Art Bell. There's definitely multiple dimensions where Santino is the cutest baby.
Yeah. I don't know if you're aware, but I believe Art Bell has passed.
Yeah, he has.
George Norrie.
That's right.
What a personality he is.
Absolutely.
He's a good guy. He's got phone calls coming in.
I'm listening to random time travel things on YouTube. I'm not saying I believe him. I just think the concept of time travel is cool. And if you're into time travel, we have the future Trunks felling Frieza in his robot form here for sale for the low price of $5. You can't beat those prices. Seriously, $5.
You actually can't beat
Abraham Lincoln.
We've been doing the con circuit here for a while now at Heroes and Villians, and to tell you what, $5, that's a steal.
Yes.
You put that on the wall, and people walk through. You know how I started the show with Wowee? They walk through the door and they say, Wowee!
Absolutely.
So, no. All right, we've established you like cheese.
I do like cheese.
We established that Santino is the world's greatest kid.
Yes.
I'm going to argue with that a little bit because of Dallas.
Well, okay.
But I'm being partial. Sorry.
Sure.
All right. But anyway,
we've all got our perspectives.
We've established your art is beautiful. We love it. People love it. You were doing. Well, hey, your art brings joy. So that's kind of what it's all about, I think. So anyway, another very important question. What is your take on tacos?
Tacos. Well, my son loves a book called Dragons Love Tacos.
Do they?
Yeah, it's true. When I think of tacos, I tend to think of the episode of Boy Meets World.
Sure.
Where Corey and Topanga were getting into a fight over Corey's lackadaisical babysitting attitude, which prevented Corey from going to Taco Day in the cafeteria.
Wow.
And, it was...
he missed out on tacos.
It was a bad time because Sean had the soft kind of taco. Which is a really good kind of taco.
Sure.
It really depends, though. I'm a little bit more of a hard taco kind of guy.
Well, crunchy tacos are good,
especially the Dorito kinds that they have at Taco Bell. Those are quite good. So.
Well, because with a hard taco, you feel like you've earned the tender morsels inside by breaking through that hard taco shell.
There, absolutely.
So no. Another very important question.
Yeah.
Okay, you like cheese.
I do like cheese.
You like tacos.
I do like tacos.
What about fish sandwiches?
I do like fish sandwiches.
Okay.
I am a fan of Doug's Fish Fry.
Yeah.
That is very good. And I am also a fan of fish sandwiches when they are accompanied by French fries. Because I watch a lot of British sitcoms from the late 80s and early 90s, and fish and chips is definitely a big deal.
Now, chips are fries.
Yeah, so the chips are not actual chips. I made this mistake.
Still potatoes.
I ordered fish and chips.
And you expected Doritos.
I called Little Italy. This is like back in the day. I said,
Little Italy.
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
And they literally brought me a fish sandwich and a bag of chips as opposed to the fries.
Now, Little Italy, do they serve little Italian food or a normal size?
All sizes.
Okay, good. Very good.
And, hold on, if you like Italians.
I do.
We have
we like all people here at Heroes and Villians.
We have the Italian stallion right here. This is the worst Rocky movie, but it's still really good because all the Rocky movies are good.
Well, I'd like to tell you this. What do you think of this?
Fighter, the Italian stallion, right here. This is an older picture, but this is the street fighting scene from Rocky V.
Tommy Gunn taking a seat.
Absolutely. Tommy Gunn is taking the L here, and we have Duke, the villainous Don King promoter. Gritting his teeth in frustration while Rocky Jr. says go for it, while Rocky's doing the Shoryu Ken from Street Fighter 2.
I like when Rocky said, why do you try knocking me down?
Yeah, I know. Absolutely.
Why do you try knocking me down?
Try that with me.
And then this guy goes, I'll sue. And Rocky, he punches him into a car.
Absolutely.
Sue me for what? He
was just on Babylon 5 too.
Babylon 5.
Duke. Yeah, he was a captain that was fighting in the evil president's army, and then he ended up fighting the good guys. Yeah. So Rocky 5, Babylon 5, to create the ultimate 5-themed show.
That's amazing. You know what? I think, Noel?
Yes.
I think I need to know.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you. I think that I agree with you so far in everything you've said.
Well, that's good. We got some common ground here.
You got that right. Now, this is going to be tough for you.
No finger pointing here.
Is that the Hulkster?
That is the Hulkster. He's pointing at the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Woo!
Oh, you know something, dude? With the power of Hulkamania.
The 24-inch python.
Brother, you need to stop down the Heroes and Villains.
Yeah.
See, Noel Con 1, brother, the big one.
Ooh.
Which is actually the Heroes and Villains Con 4, but this is the first Noel Con. So
like Solo Con number 4, Nolo Con number 1.
Absolutely.
If there's a number 1, there should be a number 2.
Absolutely.
3, 4, 5. Because 5 is, maybe we'll have Sly here for number 5 joining you.
Absolutely, you should.
That would be something.
Definitely.
You can sit there and you say, that's why we keep moving forward.
That's right.
It's not how hard you get hit, it's how hard you get hit and keep moving forward.
I'm still waiting for Rocky 7, Adrian's Revenge.
Oh, Adrian rising up from the grave.
Absolutely, to seek her bloody revenge.
Oh my, zombie Adrian.
I know. At this point, Rocky movies are going to have to start resorting to zombie plot lines. They just keep killing off too many people.
Yeah.
It works plot-wise.
Yeah.
But they're kind of writing themselves into a corner.
To be honest with you, I'm actually surprised Paulie lasted as long as he did.
Yeah.
That guy was drinking gallons of alcohol.
Paulie lasted as long as he did. There's no reason Paulie should have outlasted Apollo.
No. Back to Solo Con number 4. We could travel, talk about Rocky and Rambo.
Absolutely.
All day long and all these things. I'm looking at our air, and I have to ask, do you have, without, upsetting any of your other art, do you have a favorite piece here on the table?
I think I do.
Okay.
So, I have a YouTube channel.
Sure.
And the one video
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
It is the Noel Comics YouTube channel, COMIX, NOELCOMIX YouTube channel. And so what I ended up doing, I'm a huge fan of Japanese anime and 90s X-Men, and there is a Japanese dub of the Fox 90s X-Men cartoon that had Japanese animated openings and closings, and the opening credit was by a group called Ambiance, and I bought the Japanese mini single of it. It was a little CD, and I uploaded that song onto YouTube and drew this artwork for the video.
I dig it.
And this is my highest viewed video on YouTube.
Hey.
And it's an old one that I did, but I do like this one a lot. It's got all my favorite X-Men.
Yeah.
And it's got the lyrics to the opening credits that go Cry for the Moon in the background. Yeah, it's got Jubilee in it, Wolverine's spunky sidekick.
Nice.
I've also got Jean Grey and Archangel and Nightcrawler.
That's
and Wolverine,
beautiful.
who's the best one.
Wolverine, oh yeah.
And another one that I really like is I like this one where Wolverine is smooching with Marvel Girl. And this one has a really fun story behind it as well. This is the Man Called Sting. This was actually I got this at my bachelor party actually, which
was he your dancer?
Unfortunately, no. Right?
Okay, sure.
No, yeah. Actually, I should say no. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, good.
But what ended up happening was Sting came to Syracuse.
When? Is he still here?
No, he's not. This was so I got married in 2017. So this was last year.
Okay, it's been a year.
2016. No, yeah, 2017
2 years.
I got married.
3 years. Okay.
So anyway, I drew a big poster of Sting when he was in Syracuse. I got to meet him. He signed the poster. So I basically took a picture of the poster, shrunk it down, and this is one of my favorite artworks because I got married the following week.
Tell you what, that's
Santino's mom.
So this is something you put in a frame. Or you probably have the original.
I have the original in a frame, and Sting was super cool. He took his signature gloves off and signed it, and he got a picture of it himself. I got a picture of Sting. And so this is a really cool one of the man called Sting who fought the villainous NWO, which we also have here, who are my favorite professional wrestlers.
Yeah.
We got another Hulk Hogan. We got Kevin Nash wearing the 6th shirt.
WCW, if I'm not mistaken.
WCW, the best wrestling company next to the NWO.
Have you ever drawn... Now, let's get real here for a minute.
Yeah.
You ever drawn the Nitro Girls?
I need to draw the Nitro Girls.
You should. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I think there was one named
Kimberly
Tigra.
was my favorite.
Kimberly. Was there a Tigra? That's a cool name.
What was Whisper ended up marrying Shawn Michaels.
These are comic book names.
Yeah,
maybe that's the connection
here. And Charmel was Booker T's wife. She was Paisley.
Booker T.
Absolutely.
There's a guy that's been a Rudy.
Absolutely, yeah. Booker T was awesome.
Have you ever drawn Booker T?
No, I don't think I have.
You want to draw Booker T right now for the people? On the spot.
Give it a shot here. I don't know.
Look at that. Can you do that again? You flipperoo.
I don't know.
In honor of the spinneroo.
I've never drawn Booker. I can draw Hulk Hogan like that, but I've never drawn Booker T.
All right, Booker T.
And I'm trying to draw Booker T from memory here.
Okay, Booker T is
probably not
one of my favorites.
Very good, but
this is on the spot.
Booker T on the spot.
Understandable. Booker T is phenomenal. One of the greatest personalities in wrestling history, I think.
Absolutely. He actually, a lot of those WCW guys that went over to the WWF after WCW unfortunately went under, I think a lot of those WCW guys weren't treated very well, but I think Booker T was so talented that there wasn't really any keeping him.
Any group that publishes or whatever has Booker T, if they treat him wrong, they're just being stupid.
Yeah, and Booker T, he was in TNA wrestling for a period as well, and he did a good job, I thought. So
the one thing I would not want to do is I would not want to get in a fight with Booker T. Well, because I like him, and also he'd knock my black off.
Absolutely.
He'd give me the bookend, which is very similar to the rock bottom.
Absolutely.
So I'd get the bookend, and he'd spin a roo.
Booker T was booked awkwardly toward the end of WCW.
Was there a King thing where he was King Booker?
Well, that was when he won King of the Ring in WWF. They tried to make him kind of a rock knockoff back when WCW was losing ground to the WWF. And let me see. How do I want to draw him?
I don't know. I remember I really liked his entrance music.
Oh yeah, the Harlem Heat entrance music is awesome.
Phenomenal. So look at Noel doing this thing. Look at how it just forms on the paper there. They're normal markers, but in Noel's hand they become magic markers.
That's right.
And look at Zam.
How did that costume? I remember he had one around, like a thing around his neck here. And we'll just try to get some muscular lines underneath here.
Booker T was jacked.
But I'm just trying to think of how... So he had the thing around his neck here. And then, let's just say he's going to have... let me just try to... Five-time champion. WCW champion.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So wait a second. So his pecs weren't shown, but he had that thing around his collar. But then how did it? So remember he had like that. Oh, I bet it went like this. This is how I bet it went.
Guys, this is without a reference.
No reference here. Just kinda,
this is just winging it.
And we'll just kind of put the Harlem Heat right here.
I feel like I asked about the right guy.
Yeah, Booker T's awesome here. So we'll give him the Harlem Heat.
We're gonna do an exploration of the art here. We're gonna explore the art as you're drawing Booker T.
This is Harlem Heat Booker T, which was my second favorite WCW tag team after the Outsiders, who were the best WCW tag team.
I'd like to have entrance music for when people walk into our comic book store.
I like to have entrance music all the time.
No, you got comics. You did comics, Noel.
I do, absolutely. So we've got two comics here. We have Paolo and Noel, which is about my teaching misadventures.
Oh, yeah.
I am haunted by the ghost of Brazilian educational philosopher Paulo Freire.
Is it a spooky tale?
No, it's actually quite funny.
I get thrown off when you said haunting.
His haunted sweater at a thrift shop.
A haunted sweater.
And he basically gives me a sassy, good-natured commentary while I observe things during my student teaching.
I would not want a haunted sweater from Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I can do a Cosby impression, although it's politically incorrect now to do it, so I'll just... Well, now you see, Steve, you gotta go with the Jell-O pudding, which I'm sure you have in the back of the store.
I'm not accepting any food from you, Bill.
That's understandable. I totally ruined my career.
But I'll tell you what, he may have done bad, but I still love Heath Huxtable.
Yeah, well, there's no...
Heathcliff Huxtable.
His sweater game...
Yeah.
His sweater game was second to none. And
Untouchable.
I am a fan of over-the-top sweaters. So I have a straight-up Minnesota Vikings, who are my favorite football team, holiday sweater, which is fantastic. So we'll keep drawing Booker T.
Booker T's fantastic.
Some Harlem Heat red right here. Yeah, Booker T, he was great. They put him in the NWO.
We should tag Booker T in this one.
We should. Booker T and Stevie Ray, they were both in the NWO at different times, though. Booker T, they put him in the NWO when the NWO came to WWF, which started out awesome, and then they just totally messed that storyline up. But Stevie Ray, he at one point, when they split NWO into black and white and black and red. When Hogan joined the Wolfpack, they put Stevie Ray in charge of the black and white, which was
really,
yeah, it was kind of an odd storyline, but it wasn't too bad. WCW, they were the best wrestling company ever. They just kind of lost some creative direction around 1990, late 98, 99, and I don't know. I think a lot of I've been listening to a lot of Eric Bischoff's podcast on. It's called 83 Weeks, and it's a pretty interesting podcast. Talks a lot about the behind the scenes issues at WCW as far as corporate politics and whatnot. And that kind of caused some people to take their eye off the ball.
You seem to have a lot of knowledge about wrestling and the history. It's pretty cool. Really cool. Booker T, amazing. And this is looking really neat, people. Look at that. See the vibrant color? See how it pops? See this table here? This is more colorful than any Bill Cosby sweater.
That's true. That is true.
And this stuff is enjoyable and intoxicating to your eyes, but it's not, anyway. Let's continue on. I have another question. We've covered a lot of ground. The next question is, what do you think about hot dogs?
They're okay.
Legos? You like Legos?
I do like Legos. I'm more of a burger guy. If I'm at a barbecue, I'm going to usually go for the burger as opposed to the hot dog.
When you're like, say you're playing catch with a football.
Okay.
Do you ever think, you can make it in the NFL?
Well, I messed up my middle finger here catching
Oh,
football.
that's the business finger.
Absolutely.
That's the figure with an opinion.
So
you don't want to mess those up.
Not, but I do like watching football. So.
If someone flips you off with a bent finger, are they slurring their speech?
I'm good at soccer. I played soccer.
Soccer.
I do love football though. I throw the football around with my son a little bit.
Oh boy.
We have it's like a soft Minnesota Vikings football though. So.
The Vikings. What are they?
They are a team that underperformed this year. That should have won the Super Bowl in 2009. And,
what happened?
Don't get me started on Bounty Bowl 09. And how the New Orleans Saints getting knocked out this year was total justice. But that's a rant for another time.
I have a question. Just a hint off topic. Okay. Lionel Richie had a song. Once, twice, three times a lady.
Right.
Is he into plus size women?
Is
that what that would be about?
He should be,
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. So.
That was just a rant. I needed to know. And I figured you would know.
My guess is yeah. I mean, who wouldn't be into that? So
you're drawing Booker T right now.
Absolutely.
The Harlem Heat.
Absolutely.
It's hot here.
I think we'll add some.
Okay.
Right here.
A little, what do you call that, pizzazz?
Yeah, give some 80s action here.
Look at that.
And
I feel like that could come to life and strangle somebody. But he wouldn't. He's a nice guy, Booker T.
He was a good guy wrestler, So.
One of the most likable wrestlers in the history of the planet.
Hard to boo Booker. So.
Yeah, could do it. I could do it. King Booker. Look at that. 5 times. WWE champion. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, that didn't take very long. That is fantastic.
So there's Booker right there.
Look at that. People, come on down, okay? Come on down to Heroes and Villains. He's here for a little longer. Noel's actually, he's here till, I believe, 3 a.m. He's here till 3 a.m.
I sleep in the back of the store.
We feed him whenever we feed Jarvis.
That's right.
When we feed Jarvis, our guinea pig, we also feed Noel.
Jarvis doesn't finish.
So now that you've seen what the guy can do, you learn a little bit about him. You know he likes cheese.
I do love cheese. No, I didn't say there's these kinds of cheese sticks.
Sure.
Where they, like, loop the mozzarella and the cheddar around each other.
Yeah.
It's quality cheese.
I suffer from what I don't want to get real scientific, but I suffer from tubby, and I love cheese.
Yeah, who doesn't?
You know what? Nazis don't.
Yeah, they don't.
Nazis hate cheese.
About like the Nazi wolf? You know who doesn't like cheese is Eustace Canale right here.
Eustace
Canale. He's one of the video rangers here. And,
that is a unique
what
name.
What he actually does is he eats people.
What?
Is
he related to Jeffrey Dahmer?
I don't know, but he ended up eating the high school janitor, and the other video rangers have to find out.
Wait, he ate the high school janitor?
He did.
The high school's going to become a mess.
See, look right here. Look at this.
It's going to be a mess.
Sorry, Sonny. No eating in the gym.
Uh-oh.
And it's...
You can't eat in the gym because someone can slip on the cheese.
Sonny.
Oh, boy.
And,
that is not right.
So then the video rangers have to...
the video rangers.
You got to go find out where janitor Spud is.
Oh, boy.
Resulting in... this monster coming about.
They did. Look at that.
That's right. So he transforms.
He's got a number 4.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Brett Favre
number 4.
Or Fantastic Four for Fantastic Noel.
So they transform.
They do.
Then Eustace eats another one of the video.
Do they know
Optimus absorbing his power? No. This is when Eustace gets exposed as being the bad guy here.
Well, you eat people. It seems like that would expose you.
It's gonna catch up to you eventually. So
we
get into a fight. And
another question, though.
Yes.
On the spot, do you feel like doing one more drawing?
Sure.
All right.
NWO.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey, look at that. That's a black and white version of that right there.
Absolutely.
People can own this?
Sure. Yeah, for the low price of $5.
So $5, they come in, they buy this, they own it, you sign it?
Absolutely.
No, that's pretty awesome. Could you draw Chuck Norris?
Sure. He's another guy who I don't... I should draw Chuck Norris more, but...
Could you draw Chuck Norris beating up Freddy Krueger while eating cheese?
I can, but I don't know if we can do it all in this video.
Okay, well, that's fine. How about we do this? You begin to put the marker towards the paper. Don't touch the paper. And we say, to be continued.
Okay, and then we will show in the next video Chuck Norris beating up Freddy Krueger while eating cheese.
Now, Chuck Norris is beating up Freddy Krueger because Freddy Krueger killed kids.
Yeah. Well,
and that's been determined bad.
It is, especially,
in the dreams.
The dream time is supposed to be relaxing, right?
Yeah, they don't kill kids.
Yeah.
These impressionable kids.
Johnny Depp or something?
Johnny Depp he had more blood in his body than anyone else. He died in a bed and the blood went way up to the ceiling. If I remember correctly, him and Kevin Bacon started off with these horror movies.
Yeah.
All right, so
love Kevin Bacon.
So you're going to draw Chuck Norris fighting Freddy Krueger while eating cheese on a Saturday, to be continued.